This exercise is asking us to find the length of side A. So it's a right triangle, we've got an angle and a side length. This is a basic trig problem. Just one convention that we generally use is side A is going to be opposite angle of the capital letter A. So this is side A, 7 is actually side B, and then opposite side, the angle C is going to be side C. So we use lowercase letters for the side lengths and capital letters for the angle measurements. So we want to find the length of side A. I know that I've got this angle A and it's opposite side A. Okay, I remember that I've got so where I have the opposite and I have the hypotenuse. So which of these three relationships tells me about the opposite and the hypotenuse? Well, it's this one right here. So I know that I'm going to use sine. Inside the sine always goes to angle, and that equals the opposite over the hypotenuse. So it's going to be A is the opposite side, and then the hypotenuse is equal to B, or is equal to 7 in this case. So now we're just left with an algebra problem. I've basically got two fractions. I can think of this as a fraction and then cross multiply if I want. So I'm left with 7 times the sine of 64 degrees equals A. And this is how I found my answer. So I'm going to use my calculator over here. First thing we want to do on our calculator, because this is in degrees right here, we have to make sure we're in degrees mode on our calculator. So we go to mode. I'm in degrees right here. We've got radian and degrees. So make sure degree is highlighted. So now I'm just going to say 7 times sine right here, of 64 degrees. And there's my answer. I usually want to round to at least 2 decimal places. So A equals 6.29 units in length. Let's try another one. Okay, now I want to find the length of side B. Alright, I know this angle down here, angle C. Side B is opposite angle B. So this is side B right here. And because I've got this angle right here, and I know this side right next to it, okay, I can draw a curved arrow to it. That means it's the adjacent side. So which of our three relationships deals with the adjacent and the hypotenuse? Well, that must be cosine. So I can write an equation, cosine of 35 degrees equals, well, the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So it's 13 over B. So once I've created this, I can cross multiply. Just put this over 1. B times cosine of 35 degrees equals 13 times 1. And now I just have to divide by this number right here. And then I can use my calculator. Let's say, what is 13 divided by, I'm going to put parentheses just to be safe, cosine of 35 degrees, and then close out my parentheses. And there's my side length B.